Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Go. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. This will be caught by Kelly. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got time here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying with Robinson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to it. He finds space for a few yards that time. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Penix here from the gun. And that's going to be batted away, incomplete, so pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. He'll throw it yet again. It's his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. They'll run now on second down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on second and 6. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Penix working from the gun. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Penix facing a third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. McLeod now returning it. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Penix now. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reduce the lead to just 4. Drake London with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. McLeod now returning it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
60 Maverick. Check out.
Here's Penix to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw.
Ready up.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Set. Ready. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. And up.
To the air with Penix. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break.
19 Lions.
10 at the 43-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Penix on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here's 2nd and 5. Tried connecting with Pitts there, but it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18 left. 18 left. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running back sent in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Thomas. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Come on. Set. 7-5.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts everything behind this one, and he's intercepted for the first time this year. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights, and the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Again, he hits the second level. Down the sideline inside the 30. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Go.
Throwing out to the left. Cup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready. Check go.
Penix here from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
I'm not lying. Cowboy 80.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Coup on now for the extra point. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. We'll get this complete to Jennings. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go now.
To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on first and... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. A great return out of him makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands, he wasn't going to be denied.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They're throwing it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Falcons will take over. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Going right side, Robinson with it. Into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Penix looking to pass. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, it's Penix. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, now things get interesting, Brock. The penalty moves this offense up, and they could consider going for it here. After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Trying for it with Penix. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Purdy on 1st down. That's completed right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now. 19, right here. 19, right. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Smash, smash. 18, run. 18, ready.
Now the give for Bijan. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hook.
This is Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. 49ers got to score in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Bronco switch.
They'll run it with Bijan. And this one does not go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready. Street, street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Now we'll run with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Check go.
4th down, here's Penix. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they take him down right along the 30. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Fights off the pressure. He can run it. And it's first down, but bigger problems remain. Just 12 seconds on the clock. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Throwing now. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now to throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Try and push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted.